Still back for more. I'm shocked, honestly, considering how abysmal that last story was, but regardless, I think I got another tale in me, but just to really make sure you've earned it. Call it. Before we begin, I should mention that the entire idea of doing this kind of a Roblox video came from this video by Papo. Papo? I don't really know. But it's really fucking good. It has the same general idea as what I'm doing, where it's not a whole in-depth review for each game, but just, you know, quick lightning rounds for each one, unless I have to do otherwise. That being said, Roblox is a very interesting platform. As opposed to something like Steam, where our last two games came from, which require extreme development effort and additional things like the paywall to get your game published on the site, marketing, and just requiring a lot of time and effort. Even the worst from Steam, like the things we've played over the last few weeks, like Garden of Ban or Bad Cheese, had effort put into them that's clearly visible, at least to some extent. Roblox, however, doesn't abide by these restrictions. Due to the accessibility of Roblox Studio, things can just be pumped out in mass with varying levels of quality, leading to a classic coin flip. On one side we have the peak games, something made with so much love and soul and effort into it that honestly, if it was on Steam, you'd still consider buying it. On the other side is the soulless slop that serves no purpose other than to make a quick buck and appeal to children to sell merchandise. I decided to look at a bunch of games and see how they land on this coin flip of quality. Rainbow Friends is a game all too familiar to those that stuck around on the bad side of Roblox horror games. Just more mascot horror slop made during the Poppy playtime and Garden of Ban explosions of early 2023. You and your class are on a field trip to Oddworld when a dark and malevolent figure changes the route, causing a crash. Oh no, Anga, look out, Anga.
I'm being
Anga,
dragged.
wake up!
No.
You spend the next 5 nights fighting your way through a facility and the demons inside, each with their own mechanics.
Okay. I have 3 cubes.
Oh, why didn't one go this way?
Oh! Evil man!
Such mechanics include being Helen Keller, running through the entire facility at Mach 8, flying you into the air,
Taking me into the air! Does it drop you?
I want you
50 feet in the air?
Oh, I see. Hi, Unga.
Oh.
Hiding in the vents like a little fucking gremlin, and such like that. The main objective remains the same through every night of every chapter except for 2, being the classic find X and bring it to Y, with the final 2 nights of both chapters instead being escape sequences.
Ah.
With chapter 1's being a near one-to-one recreation of the Poppy Playtime chapter 1 vent escape, and the second being this weird Wii Party roller coaster minigame thing. The developers also seem to just bail out on this game after chapter 2 since it's been roughly 3 years at the time of writing since chapter 2's release, and I highly doubt they're going to come out with some masterpiece of horror that needed this long of development time. You can also just really tell that this was made for the money, even beyond the obvious things like the mascot horror part, just by the mechanics being kind of simple and messy, such as being able to counter a good bit of the monsters just by walking around any corner and pulling out this box. By no means is it the worst thing you can play on this platform. Like, if you just want a quick shitty game to blow through with your friends and have a laugh, then take a look at this. Otherwise, in the newly established gym quality meter, it'll have to be placed right here. Though, assuming I'm wrong and the game does rise out of the ashes like a phoenix and does release Chapter 3, maybe I'll come back and revisit it just for shits and giggles. 99 Nights in the Forest is a game that semi-recently took Roblox by storm, being made by the guy who is actually the developer of old Roblox classics like Break-In and Jailbreak. After absolutely blowing the hell up and holding a fairly consistent concurrent player count of just above 1 million, it revolves around a very simple premise. Kids went missing in the woods, and you've got 99 nights to find them. Okay. The simplicity just adds to the game with how wonderfully crafted it is, and the features like the base building and various encounters with the wildlife, and of course the horror aspect of the game coming from these 4 main enemies. Your home base is this little campsite with a little fire that proves pivotal in various tasks like cooking your food and defending yourself from the demons of the night. Speaking of the demons, you've got the deer, which is this giant fucking deer thing that's scared of light, encouraging the players to, you know, always have at least some kind of light on them or just stay by the campfire. Oh god, I'm being attacked mid-cutscene. Holy shit, it's the demon! These two, the ram and the owl, spawn depending on if the volcanic or snow biome is present. And the ram charging at players in straight lines to test your reaction time. Ready? Holy shit! The final of our main enemies we've got is these cultist people. The cult worships the deer and makes it their mission to kill you in the name of the aforementioned deer, sending constant raids on your campfire to put it out and prevent you from finding the children. There's also the wildlife like the wolves and bears, which will jump you if you get too close, but they aren't that big of a threat. Besides saving the children, there's lots to do like raiding cultist strongholds.
Cultist stronghold. Let's fuck them up, Jim. Oh, they're fucking me up!
Scavenging and testing what the various foods do, like these chilies making you run real fucking fast. Or, you know, finding the lore notes that talk about things like the history of the deer, but whatever. Unfortunately, just due to our sheer incompetence, we couldn't really get far into the game to save all of the children, but even so, I can recognize the time that went into this game. I didn't notice the second wolf. And I do believe it deserves a lot of the fame it's gotten so far. It has a fun gameplay loop with clear goals and pretty fun obstacles to deal with along the way, so hence I'll put it right here on the gym quality meter. You guys remember Granny? Yeah, me neither. But this game is what happens when you let beloved and behated children's TV show icon, Peppa Pig, and mascot Horror Slop have some kind of horrible love child. And thus Piggy was born. Initially just being some little small game to play with your friends, it's since managed to become arguably one of the biggest Roblox games of all time, with 24 chapters across 2 games, ungodly amounts of merchandise by themselves and officially by Roblox at one point, 4 Bloxy awards, and 13.8 billion visits. Unfortunately though, I'm not someone that can milk this franchise for all the free ad revenue because I'm not monetized, so I didn't have time to play through every chapter, only getting through the first 2 before my friends lost their attention span. Though, for the sake of authenticity, I at least tried to take a look at the remaining 10 chapters, and I don't know what else I was expecting. The game's plot is based around an infection caused by Mr. P, the potato guy from the actual Peppa Pig show, trying to cure his wife's illness but failing in creating this disease which turns people into bloodthirsty monsters. That's the short version. The gameplay is also just the same as Granny or Dead by Daylight, I suppose, with you and 4 other dipshits running around the map trying to find items to use to escape while the big scary killer chases you. This will become a very common theme because apparently Roblox developers can't make an original idea, I guess, but every chapter follows that same general premise. All 24 of them. Items range from the obvious like tools or planks or obvious other things like character specific items that turn the game into a fetch quest, I guess. I can't for the life of me understand how this game got so popular while other games that spend hours and hours perfectly, delicately crafting mechanics and everything get swept under the rug. Don't get me wrong, there's effort here, it's undeniable, but at a point it just feels like the game started developing FNAF syndrome as the story became more and more bullshit because the developer wanted to milk out more chapters and has playtime and Robux from the kiddies. The gameplay loop gets super stale fast unless you're able to just not recognize the same pattern of doing the same thing over and over with a different coat of paint. The art style and animation is just stiff and not really original, which granted we should have expected considering how the whole game is based on this, not really anything interesting to look at. I can't really think of a redeeming quality about this game other than just it gets children to stop playing actually good games so I can play them in peace, which is a double-edged sword within itself because, you know, then the good games aren't popular, but I hated playing this game, and shit-talking it for 2 minutes didn't help me get over that, so it goes here on the quality meter. LiDAR is actually a fairly unique and cool concept. You can't see your environment, so you have to use a LiDAR scanner to put little dots of light all around to navigate. This by itself is already pretty cool, but then you start putting things together, like how different objects get different colored dots, like fire getting yellows and oranges, wood getting brown, demons from hell getting red. Wait, what? Yeah, there's something in here with you too. Unfortunately though, there isn't really much to talk about because this game is in very early development, but the concept is absolutely there. It really does have so much potential, and I hope I can see it thrive like it deserves. Because of that, I want to put it really high on the meter, just because of how much potential it has, but that wouldn't really be fair. So, since on account of it being a tech demo at best right now, I'll have to put it here on the meter. If I could, I would absolutely put it higher though.
Recently visited Piggy, Season 8, Rainbow Friends, Femboy Quiz.
Fire riding gift. Now, admittedly, I'm a little fearful to talk about this game because I would rather not get my organs harvested along with my social security number, bank account, and address leaked, but this is the best game on the list. Please don't kill me. Are they gone? Okay, good. Dandy's World is just another classic example of one of the tried and true Roblox formulas. You and your friends go fill up these ink containers and avoid dying to monsters. Friend slop at its finest, truly. Also, hey, it's me, like in a month after recording this voiceover in post. I don't know why, but playing the game I just couldn't hear, but the recording picked up every bit of audio, and in an attempt to try and hear, I turned up the audio way too high. So if I tried to play any like live reactions, it would blow out the fucking ears of everyone watching, so my bad, chat. If nothing else, I'll commend the game for at least having a style and some effort put into the art and animations, cause hey, I do think they're pretty cool. I do like them, despite the, you know, very obvious children-esque mascot horror design trend being overdone about 7 years ago, but it's passable. Gameplay's whatever too, since I've played these games before, just with other coats of paint more times than I care to admit. Overall though, the creators have passion, I suppose, but also I can't give them too much credit because despite me not keeping up with this game, I'm aware it did have some major grooming scandal or something a while back, and frankly, I'm not trying to make this video age horribly, so right there on the meter. As much as I really hate to say it, out of all the games so far, Mustard Survival is probably one of my favorites, and at least in my top 3 out of this entire list. And it's not even ironic. Mustard Survival sounds like it'd be bad, fitting the same you and your friends complete puzzles and not die to the killer shtick, but there's something different about this one I just can't put my fingers on. It just has an aura to it that I can't describe. Something about fucking Kendrick Lamar chasing you down as your screen flashes with these messages, or hearing him right behind you somehow just has something so menacing to it that other games like Dandy's World, Piggy, or Rainbow Friends just don't have. It's weirdly intense.
He's after me! You're retarded. You're the last one.
Not only that, but it has some extra stuff to keep you around, like some puzzles, some extra side things to do, like returning this mustard to a podium, and Kendrick turning into SCP-67 after a few minutes. That just makes him more aggressive and deadly. It all just shouldn't work and be fun, but if I'm gonna have to be an honest critic here, I have to put it here on the meter. It was just strangely good. This game is mostly only on here because I remember it being a fucking classic back in the day. Coming out around 2019, the premise is very simple. Just hop in the scary elevator with your friends and try and survive the monsters that await you on each floor.
No. Oh my god!
Ranging from icons of horror from all eras. We have SCP-173, the Terminator,
Freddy Fazbear, Slenderman,
Cartoon
Smiley
Cat,
Guy,
T-Rex,
Jeff the Killer, E.T.
curious idea and concept, but that's only before you join, because when you join, you really get to see how poorly this game is aged, unfortunately.
Is that a troll face?
Oh yeah, I think it is.
Oh.
All of the enemies have the same old-ass Roblox AI that just makes them pathfind directly towards your location regardless if there's obstacles in the way, like walls. And the individual floors themselves have the most inconsistent volumes for their themes, with some floors blowing your ears out when you enter them.
Why is there Terraria music? And why is it so fucking loud?
And the elevator in question plays the most out-of-nowhere music, with the only explanation just being the time period the game was made in.
I think
What the fuck? Why is there
Chimichanga.
another Geometry Dash song?
This is some surreal madness.
The equipment shop and what's inside can just make every floor into an AFK fest or just a Dead by Daylight simulator as you run a single circle around the enemy over and over and over again. I mean, truthfully, I don't know what I'm trying to make a comprehensive review out of this. It was very clearly made for the sake of getting children to play it and take their Robux.
And go away, foul beast!
Which, I guess it worked because this game has over 1 billion visits. I don't think I really gotta explain more here on the quality meter.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
The wheel. Because you
That
got
one.
Flea
Flea
faculty.
facility.
Free faculty.
Flee the Facility is another classic on Roblox, at least for good reasons this time. Another Dead by Daylight clone at heart, which always led to me having a bad reputation of the game, but after trying it out with the fellas, I can happily say I was very pleasantly surprised.
There's something I'm missing here.
However, first, I want to make it very clear. Playing this with your friends and playing it solo in random public lobbies are two very different experiences. For the sake of this video, I'll be talking about it as if you're playing with friends, but I'll rank both on the meter. Gameplay is simple, just like Dead by Daylight. Find computers and hack them. Sometimes they'll give you a QuickTime event that'll alert the beast to your location upon missing, with the killer needing to knock people out and put them into these cryo chambers. So... The comedy that comes from playing this with your friends is absolutely sublime, especially with some of the shenanigans you can get up to. The skill potential in this game is also at least somewhat prevalent, as you probably have seen from various shitposts of this game where someone cosplays a character like Snake and makes a clip montage of them fucking with the beast. For this session, I decided to take that role, as you can see from some of these clips.
No way. That's what it means to be solid motherfucking Snake right there, bro.
At a point though, it does just kind of devolve into you and your friends trying to pull the stupidest moves on the beast and playing the worst gambit of getting your friends out just to instantly die, but hey, that's where a lot of the comedy comes from.
You see the tech, Gunga? You see the tech? Oh, do it!
Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised by how fun this game was, especially after the reputation I built for it in my head on account of it just being a Dead by Daylight copy. But it's probably the best one on this list, so just for that, it can go here on the quality meter. Without friends, however, it does place exactly where I thought it would, which is about here. Still though, absolute banger. If you and your friends just want to dick around for a few minutes, just hop on a private server of this, because this game can be so fucking funny.
We're the rats.
I think it'd be cool if Bad Cheese, get it? Hey Apple.
This sucked.
Cheese Escape is interesting, blowing up due to streamers playing it and its weird concept of just running through a big cheese maze while a big rat chases you while trying to find these mini cheeses to escape. It's not really anything complex.
Holy shit, wait, hold on. Yeah, I literally could not see you. Dead ass, I couldn't see you.
It's worth a shot if you're just really bored and want a quick game to blow through, as me and the fellas blew through it in about 20 minutes or so. But other than that, I don't know what there is to say. The puzzles for the last 3 to 4 cheeses are curious.
Oh, I have that key.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
A lot of the game also just comes down to waiting for the rat to pathfind onto someone else so it stops camping for you while you're going for the last cheeses, since they're very easily campable. There's apparently some secret lore and more chapters, but I can tell you we did not want to go check those out, so...
This is the end.
Dude, I just got a badge for that.
You completed the game.
Whoa.
Now you can
It's
escape.
really difficult, guys.
Bazinga.
This game was really cool.
Wait,
I'm glad we played that. Wait, what?
we're escaping.
Escape,
I'm
guys.
escaping! I'm gonna beat Tony with my
Oh.
plank.
Oh no.
Herb,
Oh.
guys!
Okay, we can go around.
And then
I'll get him.
If you want to run from Mickey's giant cousin, then go check out this, I suppose.
He's trying to fuck my butt.
Ariel, stop.
No.
This is probably one of the games I was most excited to check out. 3008 is based on the SCP Foundation, specifically SCP-3008 obviously. An infinite IKEA filled with little homunculi that attack you when the store turns off the lights as they usher you to leave.
I don't know, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's just always comically right behind you. Okay, I'm gonna slow that down in post and look, thanks. I was curious how this would be translated to Roblox and see if they try and do anything than just another survival game. Unfortunately, I was shown there's at least something there.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to my
Yeah,
Welcome to my really
let's
cool
get an
crib.
MTV cribs, alright? So you got
welcome to my really cool crib. So here's my burnt Hubert that I'm pretty sure is Tony's because he's just completely black now.
Uh-huh.
So
that was obvious.
here's my lava
yeah.
place. You can
Okay.
stand in it, by the way.
Yeah.
Here's my couch.
Mm-hmm.
Here's there's actually a lot of couches if you'll notice. They're kind of everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The base building mechanics are fun and allow for a lot of expression as you're forced to just use random furniture from the store and its various displays to build your only source of safety, as there isn't any form of weapons or combat to protect yourself as far as I could see. The creative potential is certainly there in various forms, such as the door dilemma. Doors in this game are surprisingly rare, so it leads to you needing to find some way to make an entrance to your base that only you can fit through and the monsters can't.
Help! Then that suck it, nerd. Haha, my defense is better than you.
Meaning that more often than not, you need to use some kind of furniture that has gaps that only you can fit in. Or just skip that whole process entirely and just build your base on top of something like these giant shelves and look over the endless horizon from your comfortable palace. Until you run out of food, but hey, there's always time left in the day. I'm 98% sure they can't.
Guys, you're an ape. To be honest.
All right.
That man-
I don't
man is
I don't
pushing
think you're
30
making
anymore.
it.
This man's
I
pushing 30, by the way.
I don't think you're making it.
Or so you think until you're randomly caught in the middle of fuck all nowhere and left to try and gun its safety of any kind. Honestly, I love this game, and the antics we got up to only made me love it more.
I'm generating suspense.
Is it grass?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Dude!
But I just feel there's more work that can be done. I see really great things here, and a lot of potential, so if it gets more updates, I think it can be really great.
What?
There's also
So with that being said, I think it goes like here on the quality meter.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Identity fraud was very confusing. You're stuck in some kind of weird structure with endless halls while 4 creatures of various threat levels stalk you and try and kill you, more often than not taking the form of your fellow players and just doing anything they can to lure you into a false sense of security.
Oh.
It's waving at me.
Right hi. Oh.
It killed me
Um,
and took my form. It's right behind you, Jim.
No,
It's right
it's
behind you.
technically it's right in front of me actually, because I'm looking at it. Michael.
Though that's where my clear thoughts on this game end, because we ran into an interesting dilemma. We didn't know what to do.
Is there an objective, or are we
Ow.
just aimlessly walking around?
I think there is. It's
I
just
think we're
very
just aimlessly
unclear.
walking around, man.
No, there is an objective. It's just very unclear.
Well, then what is it?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I just know that
Hold
there
on.
is one.
We couldn't really find anything that could represent an objective, and it was just stuck roaming the halls looking for each other and for shenanigans to take place. Looking at some more info about the game, it reveals that there's apparently mazes to escape, and I guess that's what we were in the whole time. There wasn't really much to tell us that, and that was the goal, unless I'm missing something, which, to be fair, is very likely, as we're all very stupid.
Who's scarier, Olo? Who's scarier?
You are so much scarier.
Okay, hold up. Who's scarier?
Though, with what we have now, I can't really say more on this game, as the monsters themselves weren't really scary and the gimmick gets old really quickly, so unfortunately I'll just have to slam this game here on the quality meter. I think if the premise was more clear though, there was absolutely potential here and maybe some tweaks could be in order. Or I'm just dumb, I don't know, go yell at me in the comments or something.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, 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 no!
Another one, and another one, and another.
Why do I have one mouse?
This is a reference. Make sure to comment below if you understand the reference.
Well, if the Dandy's World commentary didn't get me doxxed, this sure as shit will. Forsaken is another Dead by Daylight game. Yay.
500
Dead by Daylight clones.
But fortunately for my personal safety, I can actually say it's pretty good. Personally, I prefer Flee the Facility on a more personal level, but in terms of quality and work, I have to give it to Forsaken.
Oh, what do you think of you think about this on the wall? You know, that thing
That
right
guy?
here above me.
The seal?
Yeah, what do you think about him?
Inferior animal creature.
The gameplay is basically the same as the other 15 DBD clones on this list, so no point mentioning it, but where this game shines is the art style and quality. The styling is more based on older Roblox jokes and references, with people such as John Doe and Chedletsky being playable characters, and some of the maps referencing older Roblox games like Work at a Pizza Place.
What was I saying? Yeah, I can't wait for the comments of the video to be like, oh my god, you're so bad at Forsaken, you don't even know the fucking shit poop tech. I don't want to die. No. I'm eating a burger with no honey mustard.
Real? That's crazy.
Though, similarly to Dandy's World, I also have to be hesitant talking about this game, as from what I've overheard on the worst social media platform, Twitter, this game also doesn't have very good devs, so I'll have to separate art from the artist here.
Oh, there's a cat.
Oh, hey Tony.
What does he have to say? What you looking at, punk? I'm sorry, sir.
Don't turn and look at me like that. At the end of the day though, I think Forsaken is probably the best DBD clone on the platform right now. And while me and the fellas much prefer Flee the Facility, we can understand why it has the reputation it does. The music also fucking bangs, which really improves the experience of dunking on children.
Fall up in the club and we start wildin'. These niggas out here snitching, they with the rat pack. Hit them with the chopper, that's the rat trap. Find them in that trash bag off the interstate.
10 seconds.
Watch
yourself. Disrespect.
Oh, you now it's a dance.
Disrespected.
One frame. One frame. One frame.
Right here on the quality meter. Stop. Come on, bring that back up here. That's where I would have ended this segment. Hey guys, it's me, Jim, in post again, another, month after this video was meant to be out. So, it's really funny. Apparently I was some kind of prophet when I mentioned that the devs of this game are really shitty people. Because as of about a week ago, of me editing this segment, also known as the 28th of November, another massive scandal has come out relating to the game, with many implications that I don't frankly understand. I just know it's really not fucking good. So with that being said, this isn't the actual placement of the thing, it goes straight to fucking super hell. Good job guys, I'm really glad I had to fucking make this part. God damn it.
We reached the Himalayas, dude.
We're finally out of India.
Yes. Oh, why is my why am I round? I don't want to be round.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before something analog horror made it on here. The Intruder is just alternate watch, but on Roblox, where you have to monitor this freaky little dude and make sure he doesn't kill you across the several levels.
No! Don't!
Each level has its own gimmick, such as the house having this vent he can crawl through, and the mall having this big window.
I'll command myself to light duty.
He's on 9, he's on... He's on 9. He's on 9. He's getting closer.
He was in the vent.
What?
He was in the vent. I saw the vent open at the last fucking second. You have 2 meters to manage: anxiety and awareness. Awareness is generated by making noise such as the phone ringing, and when it maxes out, the intruder becomes those who know and jumps you, I guess. Anxiety is caused by being in the dark and similar things, and if you reach 100% you die? Honestly, don't know. Couldn't tell you as he never hit 100% anxiety.
What are we supposed to do when it goes to 100?
Gulp.
How are we supposed to stop it?
Die.
Oh, okay.
I think the lights have to be on for it to go down, except the power's out and we don't know how to... The intruder.
Hello. Hi.
The game probably had potential, but unfortunately I never really got to see as me and my friends kept talking over each other when trying to understand everything and missed every single fucking audio cue the game threw at us and died constantly. On a whim, we changed to the mental hospital, where the game changed to walking around in puzzles, with it all coming together in a central office where it's just FNAF again. Intruder, actually.
I have time.
The humans were the bad guys all along.
The door is locked.
I'm the door, and I don't have any skeletons. Thanks for asking. Read the book.
Oh my, wait, no, it's
I'm
Five Nights
writing
at
this
Freddy's. Oh.
It's back. It's this one right here.
Yeah,
Well,
it's this.
we're just
Anyway, it
allowed
doesn't
to.
matter.
We're just gonna not give a shit. I mean, there's 2 of them. It could very well be from both. Did
Oh,
we just get
Lord.
shot?
It looks like
Let's go, guys.
It looks like cork.
Be you in my butthole.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have hit the button, actually. Can I take it back?
Hey man, can you open this? Thank you.
I did that.
No, the creepy guy did.
I hate. Let's go this way. Exit. Wait, we're escaping.
Oh.
We're cheese escape.
Did they do it? All right.
Oh.
Time to go.
Wow.
Dot.
Well,
Dot.
that game was something. I'm sure if we gave more time to it, it'd be pretty cool, but I don't want to. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting, but hey, there probably is something here I just couldn't get to. With my current opinion, though, it just goes right here on the meter.
We're waiting every night to finally romance invite.
Freddy Friend Bear.
Freddy Five Night. Freddy.
So, about FNAF-based games, huh? I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, but in Roblox, and it's multiplayer. Honestly, I think it's just better if I play some footage and then talk about it, instead of interlacing gameplay with commentary like normal, so...
Yeah.
What?
So I had this idea for a new Spider-Man villain. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so here's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
The pink sauce.
Okay, yeah.
And it's just a lot of pink sauce. Just kind of everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It's just like running through the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
What would he do?
I kind of thought you thought of it already.
I just can't. What would he do against the pink sauce? That's the question. Hey guys, you wanna load a little faster? So I had this idea for a new Spider-Man villain.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
The red sauce.
We do have power.
Yeah.
Not for long.
Yeah, it's draining really fast. I don't know why.
Why is it draining so fast? Ooh,
Wait, guys, I'm on stage. Ah, Freddy Fazbear! Killed me.
The bite of 25.
So, guys, good piece of advice: don't walk up on stage and touch them.
Okay. Okay.
Tony, how much power is left? 41 at 3 a.m.
Yeah, we're fine. 500?
Tony, you might want to.
Oh wait, no, it's 99.
Tony,
it's
you might
99, but
Tony,
it
you might
wants me to
look
buy
to the left.
500.
Tony, you might want to look to the left.
Is that Freddy Faber?
No, that's me.
Freddy. Oh, okay. I was worried for a second.
I remember Talo being a 7-foot tall, 300-pound bear.
Dude, maybe he's cool. Oh, he's not cool.
Freddy Fazbear's
So we're just
pizza.
always-
Jerk off.
What?
So
Yeah, it
I had
does.
this idea for a new Spider-Man villain, right?
Alright, yeah, what is it?
Freddy Fazbear.
Guys, do I look like Freddy? Look in the locker room. Do I look like a Freddy Fazbear?
Now that's a screenshot.
Am I a scary Freddy Fazbear?
Now that is a screenshot.
You're honestly kind of scarier than they are. I can't even lie to you, kid.
I'm from the camera.
You look like you're about to rape them, dude.
Oh my god.
What worm? What worm, dude? It was
Freddy.
Bloody.
Hold on, run. Hold on. Look at the iPad. Look at him, bro.
I'm gonna put on my iPad real quick. Hog rider.
Guys.
What?
Head to the rap room to fart your stinking American thing. Guys, was that funny?
No!
This thing's geeked off the fucking perk, bro. Look at him. Okay, wait, Tony, can you go back through that door and just slowly walk through, please?
When does this game get good, bro? Huh.
Bobby?
I wanna go look. I found
here,
Tony.
tweaker.
Chica the chicken! Scared. Oh.
Hooray!
Hey! Bonnie runs away like he needs to go to the bathroom. He holds his crotch and like waddles away.
I have to go dinky. I don't see them. Are we done? Yay.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty cool, I guess. Good quality, good models. Not much to say. It goes here on the meter.
Tony's the chips eating guy.
I'm
That
grabbing
one.
it. This is-
What is
Insignificance. What a curious game. It's a surrealism, kinda liminal space horror game that was also strangely difficult. It starts off fairly simple, with you spawning in this bedroom with an eye on a TV and a hallway that leads to this weird pool that requires you to look for these buttons while fish chase you.
guys, there's a fish over there.
I mean, I'll try it.
Try it out, dude.
Oh,
Gas station.
Oh wait, dude, I found red button.
We need blue button.
Pressing the buttons unlocks this key shrimp, which leads to this giant slide room with a hidden door beneath the pool.
I'm telling you, they're fucking spawn camping.
I can hear you guys dying in the walls of wherever I am.
Alright, later.
I'm in the blue world with the blue man.
That leads to a chair with the fake window. And clicking the fake window transports you to this weird burrow on an empty hillside with this weird thing that's apparently meant to be the tickle monster.
He looks like he had like a male 03 face from Half-Life 2 or something,
He
dude.
does.
Oh, here he comes. He's fucking coming. He's coming.
To the house.
That chases you away from the house? After sneaking by it into the house, you raid it looking for a key.
I'm not gonna make it.
Run, Hollow.
No. I just got tickled by the tickle monster.
No. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Okay, yep.
Yes.
Wait, power box.
I have to do a palm tree.
I have to do a puzzle. Hold on, wait, guys, I'm locked in.
Oh.
I did it.
Is it this one?
Where was it? Is it this one? Gotta bet that.
You don't have the key. You sit in, but this time you run into the picture.
It leads you to some kind of structure. I can't really figure out what. I think like a tower of some kind.
What's up? Let's do this.
Oh.
Obby. Oh, whoa.
Dude, Sisyphus.
No way.
I'm gonna go
How do
for
we...
it. Oh, it disappears behind me. Oh.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
both of my friends have black Roblox characters. I'm not racist. You kidding me?
Hi, Hollow.
What's up?
After doing some weird-ass parkour section that Tony comically struggled with for way too long, which I just have to show a quick compilation of, it's way too fucking funny to pass.
I'm out.
Oh no.
Tony!
Go through it the opposite way.
No!
It's not that hard.
Is there a checkpoint ahead?
At the end.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. Counter up.
Here, Tony.
Oh!
Yeah.
They drop from these. They drop from these verticals.
You didn't notice that.
And he walks.
They had dropped.
Okay. Fair.
Holy fuck.
Well.
You end up in this mall, bargaining with this fish guy for a worm that takes you to what's supposed to be a casino.
Oh, okay.
New chapter.
Casino! With this angry goose that you have to evade, and get this key to open the bouncy ball rave, do a sliding puzzle, which unlocks a door in the storage room leading to the end of the game. This is a very short summary. This game is really confusing. It took us like a full hour to beat, probably the longest we played any game on this list. Especially with all the really loud jump scares that actually gave me a headache after a while of playing, and stupid things to endure, but strangely, I kinda liked it. Like, by no means is it some fucking magnum opus game. In fact, I'll spoil the surprise right now and say it's here on the meter, but there was something so oddly charming to it. I don't know if it was just my infatuation with hard games, or the weird vibe the game gives, or just having a dead game be on this list with literally 0 players as we did our run, but something about it just had some weird mystical feeling I can't quite describe. Even though it's strange, I think it's still worth checking out if you're curious and into that kind of weird stuff. I don't know. Contact AAA is kinda unique for this list as it takes the form of a wave shooter. Think something like a COD Zombies or something. You and a team of your friends get to drop into various locations like a manor or a school and have to keep these generator things on while fighting hordes of anomalies and waiting on waves of reinforcements to assist. There's also the shop where you can buy upgrades and perks, allowing for a fairly diverse spectrum of builds to be made. The quality in the sound design and the animations and such showed that some real good work went into this game, but unfortunately it's no longer being updated as the developers are working on its successor, but eh. And also, according to the description, the game will be taken down when aforementioned successor is finished, but eh. I highly advise checking this out. I wish I had more to say on this one, but unfortunately the fellows just hopped off immediately after we started playing, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of difficulty adjustments for solo players. But this game looks really fucking good, and from what I've read in terms of reviews, most seem to agree with me, so currently off of what I have right now, I'll put it right here on the meter.
You have a party!
Party.exe! Party.exe. Apparently, this one's like...
Guys, I think something is weird with this party.
Okay, we might have to make an adjustment. The max server count is 1.
Per server?
Yeah, it's 1.
Okay, I think we should play IShowSpeed Horror.
You know what, yeah, I could, you know, yeah, that's this is the epic bait and switch into IShowSpeed Horror. Fuck it, dude, why not?
Please, Speed, I need this! My mom is kind of homeless.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this person.
Alright, guys.
Not that one.
Heh, gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately Party.exe only has a server size of 1, so we're swapping to this. IShowSpeed Horror is... I mean, come on, we know what's coming. A quick shitpost game filled with fucking Robux, microtransactions, and a weird plot.
Guys, what if this turns out to be the best game we ever played? Oh, it's one of these.
I would rather bet on nothing. Stick around with your friends as you take care of the store and tend to customers, and after a while, things like this happen.
Box, dude.
I think IShowSpeed, guys. After enough lollygagging, though, Speed stops fucking around and comes to get you, which then you're prompted to hide. What's up?
Look at it's actually George Floyd. He's coming? Well, yeah, that's the name of the store, buddy.
Brother, where have you been?
Unfortunately, because my friends are fucking Neanderthals.
Alright, see y'all.
Guys, I know where to hide.
My omnipotence lets me see. Where's he hiding? Oh,
yeah. This is it. Oh.
We just died
hide.
You love God! We're inside of a wall.
I was the only survivor, but regardless. The police show up and scare him away as you begin to walk home.
I bet, is he gonna be on the way home?
Oh no,
totally is,
it's
dude.
IShowSpeed.
He corners you on the fucking trail. This engages one final chase sequence ending in...
I'm not a Lego.
You're a Lego person, dude. Look at
Wait, what the fuck? Queso?
It's Queso?
Yeah, you're banned. Have a good night.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, it's self-explanatory. I guess I'll have to put it like here on the meter. I don't know, it would have been higher if every room didn't have 15 prompts to buy either the ability to kill everyone or jump scare everyone.
Who the fuck is this? Wait, hold on. Who the fuck
Something I would
is...
make.
I want you to understand something. That when I come up in this bitch, I want the fans jumping.
4 more guys. Editor, put on
4
the
big guys.
put on the image of the guy with like his 4 fingers up.
4!
I'm surprised I got this far into the video without mentioning at least one of these. Again, due to Roblox Studios' accessibility, it leads to a mass market of bootleg games, generally the popular clip farming games such as Peak, Repo, or in this case, Lethal Company.
As the other Lethal Company guy, how much do you think these bottles cost?
$23.
$1.
Look.
Again, there isn't much to say about the game since it's just lethal, but I guess it's good to mention some of the differences. Of course, there's the obvious ones, like different enemy models and names, the moods being inconsistent to the actual game, such as offense being full of plant life instead of the desert wasteland we know and hate.
That's not where the ship lands.
That's not where it is.
That's not where the ship lands.
You guys crap.
It's a little bit more grassy than offense is.
Different loot, though some more of the strange additions are things like not losing all your scrap upon squad wipe.
It does not work. What?
Bracken.
What?
Bracken.
Oh, okay.
Crap. I was literally at the exit. Look at our pictures on the right.
Oh, hey, we still have...
Everything, please? Awesome. Okay.
Map changes that are actually good, which are rare. One example being the addition of this ladder to the offense fire escape. A lot of assets just don't make sense either though, with the prime example being this game's version of the circuit bees, which are now thunder bees. They're way slower and way worse at finding their hive, but most importantly are now just thousands of sprites of the queen bee from Terraria.
Oh, I
There's a
guys. Okay, guys.
I literally just found it as you said that.
Dude, I found thunder bees.
Alright, I need to look up thunder bees in the bestiary.
Wait,
Wait, Hollow.
Go around
Guys,
and look up.
What?
you're not gonna believe me. The sprite they picked for the bees is just the fucking queen bee from Terraria. There's just
Sound effect is really good.
but look, Hollow, look at it. You see it.
The bracken is also just net broken, as the whole looking at it to make it fuck off gimmick is gone, and it just seems to barrel at you at full speed no matter what you do.
Interesting issue on the topic of countering coil heads. I can't seem to close doors. Oh, I Bracken. Hello, you also as well. He jumped me.
I mean, other than placing it right here on the quality meter, I don't think there's a better way to end this segment than reminding everyone of this great tweet from AgroCrab, one of the developers behind Peak, upon finding out their shitty Roblox counterpart. TBH, would rather you pirate our game than play this microtransaction-riddled Roblox slop ripoff.
Past them and they didn't move?
What was that? I didn't pay attention.
What was that?
I didn't
What was that?
pay attention.
What was that, buddy? What was that? You good?
Dude, I'm not
How you doing? You
I'm
good?
not hyper trained to the sound of a landmine when it's not the right sound. I was like, huh, what's that beeping, I wonder? I just wasn't thinking about it.
My guts.
This segment is more of an umbrella term for a few games I'll be covering. This genre of games is probably, and also weirdly enough, one of the most consistent in quality across the entire Roblox genre, and hence I wouldn't really feel right doing this video without talking about them. All of these games have been inspired by Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, the classic indie horror game that's also kind of a walking sim. I've since dubbed this genre of game Doors-like, due to the primary pillar of the genre in recent years, Doors. Doors, along with being inspired by Spooky's, was also inspired by Rooms, which is also inspired by Spooky's. And it's basically the same concept, just walking through endless rooms to reach the end and dodge various monsters. Search the fuck. You can search the drawers.
Oh, you can search the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Except Doors put a concerning amount of effort in with custom music and models and everything like that. During the launch months of the game, it wasn't uncommon to see Doors having a concurrent player count of like 5 digits, which not as impressive nowadays because of these two fucking things, but still really impressive. Oh. Why is he hitting like an Irish jig? You see his leg posture? Eventually, it'd get more updates like subfloors and, of course, entire new floors. And strangely enough, it's still really good despite its simple concept, and it still messes with me even to this day. But I don't really have much to talk about, since if you're watching this video, you probably know what Doors is. You ain't gotta do kind of mildly. There's something coming. Oh. Oh. To avoid keeping this segment extremely long, I'm going to move on to the impact that Doors had, which on Roblox means that a massive fucking rush to create the new Doors, including the same walking simulator style gameplay, started. Personally though, I only see 2 that can stand amongst Doors in terms of quality, and one of them even holding the title of my personal favorite game on the whole fucking platform, being Pressure and Grace. We'll start with Pressure. Pressure's pretty simple. Doors? Wait. What? Doors? Instead of a hotel, it's an underground, underwater containment facility like SCP. Still though, it shares the same level of quality as Doors, with the environments matching in detail, the enemies generally being mostly the same, but with some twists that make them notable.
No, I'm trying to figure that out.
Yes, there is! Holy shit, they got your ass at the chiropractors, my boy. Holy shit. Bro's hitting 50 reps of, oh, my aching back. I think one of the main points to note about Pressure is that it has a certain character that acts as a shop. Granted, Doors does have this in the form of Jeff, but Pressure's is very unique because it's voiced by fucking Gabriel Ultrakill.
That's just embarrassing.
Fucking die!
I don't really have much of an opinion on Pressure beyond this, but that doesn't change what little I do have. It's really fucking good.
I heard
So
a lot
if we
more
both
than
die.
Take this, it's fine. You're welcome.
Get out!
Oh my god.
As good as Doors? Maybe. Personally, I always preferred Doors, but I think it's fair to say that they're equals. Then, there's Grace. Holy mother of God, Grace.
Oh my god!
So, you take Doors or Pressure, and then make it fast. It's really just that simple. They made it a fast-paced speedrunning game with movement tech, which takes out my biggest problem with the former games being the slow pace. This game is way too fucking good for a Roblox game. The music absolutely fucking slams. The enemies are perfectly crafted to play around your speed.
Jim, genuinely, how the fuck do you play this?
Honestly, if you want to hear more about Grace, I think a good place to look is this video I mentioned at the start. Are There Any Good Games on Roblox by Papo. There's so much to talk about with Grace in particular, from even more in-depth analysis of the enemy designs to the particular mechanic to the modifiers, which I don't know. I could play this game for fucking hours. It's genuinely that good. Hell, I'm probably gonna come back after a few videos to talk about just this game. So, to sum it up, Grace is the best horror game on Roblox, and in my opinion, probably the best game on the fucking platform right now, period. Oh my fucking god, finally. Holy shit, that was like a fucking 100 attempts or something. I don't actually know, I'll count later. Oh my fucking god. Seriously, go check this one out. All three of these games place here on the quality meter, but if you want specifics from best to worst, it goes grace, doors, pressure. But none of them are bad. At their worst, it's like an 8.5 out of 10. As stupid as it is to say, the walking simulators are some of the most well-crafted horror games on this platform.
What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss? Sir?
Well, there we have it. There's 19... Wait, 19? Fuck, I forgot one. Alright, yeah, time to come clean. There was meant to be one more game, but because I don't know how to count, I thought I had 20 this whole time, but hopefully the last segment having 3 games in one was worth something. Either way, if my math is right, there's about 22 to 23 games of varying quality, so now we can finally answer the question. What side of the Roblox horror coin flip should you bet on? Well, generally, as much as I hate to say it, bet on tails, bet on slop. A lot of Roblox horror games are just cheap cash grabs, but let's get something very clear. There are 100% without a doubt lots of exceptions. I made sure to include at least 10 games that I would consider legitimately good and or decent within various stages of development just to show this point. Many of the best games on here like Grace, Doors, 3008, and Lighter are still in development and being updated. Giving people a tool as accessible as Roblox Studio absolutely means that you can indeed expect tons of badly made games that are meant for easy money. But it also means that the people that have an unknown talent for game development can have a place to shine and hone their skills. Prime example being Zeekers, the developer of Lethal Company. He started out as a Roblox developer for Christ's sake, and he ended up making one of the most defining multiplayer games of the 2020s in my opinion. The mountain of mud and dirt and sludge is real fucking tall, but if you try looking around and digging deep and getting dirty, you can find diamonds like no other. And as cliche and corny as it is, I'd be lying if I didn't say it, so when it comes to the Roblox horror coin flip, maybe the real jackpot is some of the moments you can have with your friends, good or bad. Take care everyone, and even though I'm really late, happy Halloween.
You're even worse than first person. Dude, it looks like Hollow's cranking.
He's right there.
Where is he?
Don't rub your butt on
That was a reference to how much I want to kill Tony with hammers.
He's coming. You're so black.